To explain this. This is one of my favorite talking points with people.
Yeah.
Whenever I feel like a wall coming in a conversation, I always just chime in with like, hey, do you want to know how I'm related to like 7 people that work at Bayside? We're all cousins.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But sometimes I do just say that and then just let it slide. So
This conversation's about to get weird.
for sure. Nope, we turned our camera around.
There's a mini fridge. All
Hey,
the fruit snacks.
so far for lunch, I've had Chex Mix, sour cream and onion potato chips. Okay, so let's do this real quick. So in this lunch break, I'm Joe. I do student ministry here at East Braden campus. And then why don't we just go around clockwise and introduce our names and what we do. And then, but while we're doing that, if you think that you can explain legitimately how the 4 of us are related, put it in the comments. If you think you know how the family tree starts, you guys say who we're married to and how that links us to the next person. And that family tree goes on and on.
Yeah, we should add all family members that work at Bayside. You have to add that.
If you can name every family member that works at Bayside that we would be related to, this sounds so weird. If you're joining us and you've never been here before, you need to know that as far as we can tell, the wires have never been crossed. But we got to really keep an eye on it these days because so many of us work here. So if you think you can explain how we're all related, drop it in the comments. Just so you know, we're trying to practice some social distancing here. We're in separate seats. We're in separate rooms.
This is 6 feet.
The camera makes it a little deceiving.
Yeah.
But okay, so let's start with Shane. We'll go Cameron and Carlos. Just talk about what you do here at Bayside for people who are new.
Hey, I'm Shane Brockett. I get to pastor our students out at the North River campus, out in Parrish, Palmetto, Ellington. So, been on staff here at Bayside, come up on 6 years. So, love hanging out North River campus. How about you guys, Carlito?
My name is Carlos Magana. I'm at the West Bradenton campus, getting to pastor students over there, high school, middle school. I've been there for about going on 2 years now next month, having a ball. But my man Cameron to my right. Hello, my name's Cameron. You're right. I'm youth director at the Church of the campus. And been there for I've been there since we launched, but I've been on staff now for about 6 years. So,
Right.
been hanging down
You were in college there for a little bit, though, right?
Yeah, we started out doing young adults.
Yeah.
It was like groups and hangouts.
It was B Ridge.
That was fun.
Fun fact, me and Cameron were in the same young adult small group. There are pictures on Facebook of us in that small group. Now, Cameron looked a little different back then. And this was before the family tree happened.
Yeah, it literally was before any of it happened.
You had a gangster mullet.
I didn't have a mullet.
Yes, you did.
Get out of here.
What are you guys eating over there?
Bro, I'm snacking on Chex Mix and Shane found a Pepsi, dude.
Ooh, Shane loves.
I'm going to get it once I finish this.
Okay. So we're going to start
You got
here.
any takers?
Again, is anyone in the comments right now saying that they know how to explain this?
No, the picks or it didn't happen.
Here's what we're talking about if you're joining us. Everyone in this video is related. Some of the kids that go to our youth ministries are like having a meltdown right now. Plus, there are like
Doug.
a ton of family members here at Bayside, okay? So if you think you can explain how we are all related, which a kid tried this at one of our retreats and got so close. They were off by like one family member. Put it in the comments if you think you know how we're related. In the meantime, I've started here so you can see it. The youth pastor family tree, okay? So who thinks they know how this all started? Should we scoot in a little bit?
Who we got?
Who thinks they know how this all started?
We got one.
Who we got?
Who said-
All right, here we go.
Read it.
So it's Catherine Snow. All right, Carlos is married to Caroline, which makes him Beta,
Oh!
which is Joe's sister.
Did she really say that?
All right,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
here we go. Shane is married to Maddie, who is Cameron's sister. Yes, you're missing one, so you're incorrect still.
Uh-oh. Okay, let me start. Who thinks?
Keep going.
Drop it in the comments. Who goes at the top of the family tree?
Catherine, you're close.
You're so close, Catherine.
Very close.
You're so close. Okay, here's what happened. Carlos married Cameron. I'm just kidding. No. Okay. Put it at the top. Who thinks they know who goes to the top? Anybody in the comments? Drop it in the comment who you know who goes to the top. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Can you go live on TikTok? I just got a TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. It's the newest thing. Did anybody say who goes on top?
I think
What do they say?
The TikTok
What do they say?
Yes.
If married, what did it say on YouTube?
It started with Pastor Andy.
So Pastor Randy started the church, not the youth pastor family tree. Okay, so I'll go first. Okay? All right.
So 10 years ago. Sure.
Okay. So 30 plus years ago, okay? My mom and dad, we'll say Mark Mateer and Julia Mateer, who is our central support pastor and small groups pastor, okay? They got married. I'm going to have to explain the whole thing because this will solve it forever, okay? So they're at the top of the tree, all right? Now, under them, they had 3 kids. Joe,
How did that happen?
I don't know. I haven't asked him. The stork brought them.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Joe, Philip, my brother, and Caroline. Okay?
I love that you are yelling.
I know. Everybody feel. So this is 2 of our pastors here. That's 2 people. So then 10 years ago, I, Joe, met Shane's sister, Shauna,
That's what you're missing, Catherine.
at a bar one night. I'm just kidding. I met Shane's sister, Shauna, not Shannon. She'll come into play later. She's still single. No, she's dating. She's not married. Dating, not married. Maybe close. Are they watching? Okay. All right. So Joe met Shane's sister. Okay? Shauna. You hold this. Okay. Shauna. Okay? The year 2009. The year my parents decided to get married and have the stork deliver us. We're just going to say 70s or 80s. But I met your sister in 2009.
You guys are married within a year?
No, good. I knew this, Shauna. 2008, I meet Shauna, Shane's sister, okay? She was older than me and looking for a young, strapping lad. And I presented myself in all of my glory. Okay, so then that happened, okay? Everybody paying attention? This family tree is going to be a circular family tree. Okay, so Joe and Shauna get married in 2010.
I don't know if they can see this, but I might as well just tell them.
All right, Joe and Shauna get married in 2010. Should I keep going?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Then 2011, Cameron and Kelsey get married over here, right?
2012.
Cameron, raise your hand. 2012.
Yep.
It rained at their wedding, and we moved under a tent and danced.
We had fun anyway, man.
Shauna shut that dance floor down. Shauna, if you're watching this, what do we got to do to get you to dance like that again? Okay, Cameron and Kelsey get married 2012. Shauna has a brother, Shane, who's here. Shane meets Cameron's sister, Maddie. What year is
You
that?
guys actually set us up at your wedding, I've been told.
Wasn't she dating someone?
I know.
You explain that.
Yeah, Cameron, you explained that, how I came in and just was like, actually,
All right.
don't blast me.
Wait, no, yes, tell the truth.
No, do not blast me.
Tell the truth.
'Cause
How
you-
did Shauna and Maddie meet? I thought you pulled in and started in the parking lot.
You and Connor have very different stories, so like, just give me some grace in this story.
Okay.
Let's get the year straight first. Though. What year was it? What year did you guys meet? We got married in 2010.
When'd you get married? You got married in 2012?
Wait, I thought I was explaining how you got married.
No. How we?
What year did they meet?
You got married in 2012?
You guys met in 2012.
Yeah, 2012.
So 2012 on Tinder, Shane and Maddie meet.
No, you know how we started chatting was none of you guys would remember this game, but you guys remember Draw Something?
Spin the bottle?
Remember the game Draw Something? Anyone remember it? Yes? That's how I started spitting game.
You played Draw Something with Cameron's sister?
Cameron's telling the story though.
Okay, go Cameron.
Okay, so I didn't know that you did that, but
Oh God. The truth is coming out.
that new relationship didn't go well. They split, all right? And then right around that same time,
What relationship?
and Shane or Joe's wife Shauna were talking, and they were like, "Dude, what if Addie and Shane met and they started talking?" Well, Shane had already kind of had eyes, from my knowledge. Shane already kind of had eyes with my sister, and very respectfully came forward and asked if he could date her. Yeah, totally, like a real man. And so then that's kind of how it all went.
Eyes of purity, though, right? You
Like,
might want to contextualize that statement.
and that was history, man. They got married that night.
That night.
Okay. So Shane and Maddie dated, and then they got married in 2000 and holy crap, you better know this.
2015.
Shane and Maddie got married in 2015. Okay.
Oh man.
All right. So this is Joe and Shauna 2010, Cam and Kelsey 2012. Shauna's brother Shane marries Cameron's sister Maddie. Okay. Now rewind all the way back up to the 70s and 80s when my parents were busy. Come all the way down here. Caroline, my sister.
Joe, you're doing great, man. I'm proud of you.
Okay. My sister, Caroline.
I hate to hear you describe the genealogy of Jesus.
The
Yeah.
genealogy of Jesus.
It's a
All
little
the way
more
back to King
complicated.
David. Let's start with that.
That might be less complicated than this, actually. That line is pretty straight. This line's squiggling all over the place. Okay. So, Caroline, my sister, is serving in the high school ministry with a pure heart. Carlos slides in like a psycho creeper. What year was this? Carlos is like, I want to become an adult leader because I'm so thirsty. I was like, okay.
2017.
Sure.
17, right?
Okay, so in 2017, Carlos barely passes a background check and starts serving in the high school ministry.
He's like, I live in Tampa, but I want to serve here.
He's like, I'm going to drive all the way from Tampa to Bradenton.
That was 2016, bro.
Same thing.
Same thing.
It was the end of 2016.
Okay, I'm telling the story.
Down to Sarasota.
I'm telling the story. Okay, 2017, my sister, Caroline, meets Carlos. Okay? Now, what year did you guys get married? What time?
What time?
When did you guys get married?
It was May. It was last year.
2019.
2019. Caroline, my sister, marries Carlos. And that is how all four of us are related. I want to make a very special note that up here in 2010, when me and Shauna got married, things were relatively uncomplicated. And then the lines, they just get all squiggly. So we have to check. If any of our kids want to date anyone at Bayside, that's going to be like, they're going to have a disclaimer.
In case you want to see it.
Are you related to the Brockets, the Matiers?
You can screenshot it in case this happens again.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
So that's it. Now we have some other family members. Shane and Sean have a sister, Shannon, who's dating. Lewis. Are they on here? They should get on here.
And they she works at UBC.
Yep. And anybody else? Cameron? No, Carlos. Yeah. What?
That's it.
Shannon? Yeah.
That's it.
My parents, you? Yeah. So that's how it works. Did anybody get that right? See that coming? Anybody guess right? That Chrissy girl was so close. We got 5 minutes left.
5 minutes.
5 minutes left on lunch break to explain how all the youth pastors either are or will eventually be related in some way. Do we have any single siblings still out there? Carlos, you have any single siblings? Cameron?
No.
I'll take it. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah.
So anybody, any questions about that? Questions? Any concerns?
I think you explained it. I think you did a good job, even though some details were a little.
Like a year of his own sister's wedding.
My sister's wedding? I forget what it was. 2019.
He married you guys, right? Source of
Yeah, Joe was the officiant. Yeah.
That's right. I rearranged stories after things had happened for myself. That's part of being a youth pastor. I've taught you well, Carlos.
Yeah.
Youth pastor math, youth pastor stories, all things that go well in your favor.
Natalie says she's very concerned.
Very concerned?
With the family tree?
Yeah. There's a little on the chart. It looked like there was some crossing.
As far as we know, no crossing has happened. We're pretty meticulous about it. You just have to ask.
Yeah.
Like if you work here,
Yeah.
you just have to know your own family tree.
Yeah.
That's what I tell people. I say, know who your parents are during coronavirus. This is so important. Know who your mom and dad are. Know who your siblings are.
Yeah.
It's so important in the dating game right now.
It's complicated.
Complex. No, we love you guys so much.
Are we specifically talking to Kentucky right now?
What? What did he say? What did they say?
It makes it seem like we're talking to a state that needs to hear this. Like Kentucky.
I was born in Kentucky.
I know.
Wow, I just made it super.
It makes sense though.
Connects the dots.
Makes
Yeah.
sense though. That just
Yeah.
cleared up a lot of confusion for us.
Yeah, hey, did you guys put a thumbs up? Give us a like on the thing. I don't even know how the Instagram thing works. Did you guys enjoy the Zoom groups? I enjoyed the
Zoom groups, they're good. Zoom groups are good.
Saying happy birthday, and I realized that I am awful at singing.
I got kicked out of my bedroom during the Zoom group. I feel like I have to talk loud when I'm talking to a camera.
You want to talk about that? You
No?
okay?
I'm just gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Been in this family tree since 2010. That's 10 years.
You started the family tree, bro.
We are here because of you, Joe Mateer.
That's right. That is right. Dude, who would have thought?
Yeah. Wouldn't be in ministry. Probably wouldn't be saved. Wouldn't my wife.
Love you
Wouldn't
guys.
live in parish.
We all live
also all live
in
in
Paris,
parish.
except for Carlos.
Like how this is all connected right here. So Shane married my sister. Carlos married Joe's sister, and then Joe married Shane's sister.
Yeah.
It's like a confusing square we got going on right now.
We just all had the hots for each other's sisters.
Not me.
Thank God for all of our sisters. That's really the point of this.
Yeah.
Mine,
Where would any of us? None of us would be in this chat if it wasn't for sisters.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. Huge deal. All right, well, we love you guys. We're going to be signing off. Love y'all. We'll see you for the next lunch break.
Bye.
Bye.
20 minutes.
You go. I love y'all.
That was hilarious.
Man, that was confusing. Which family tree?
The chart is the